Round three it is. Round three it is. Oh boy. And I'm going to miss it too. Because I'm going to be at Universal during the game. If you guys did not know, round three is on. The Duke Blue Devils and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Not only are they playing each other, it's the Final Four. And these two are playing each other. What's good, Alex? All Duke fans, good luck. It's on. It's on. Even though I'm going to miss the game because I'm going to be at Universal till 2 in the morning that day because senior field trip to Universal because we are graduating because I'm graduating this year. Graduating high school. Amir, Ash, Bondi, Jeff, Valix, all them Dukies. It's on. It's on. It is so on. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Can't wait. It's going to be the greatest tournament game of all time. Nothing will ever beat a Duke North Carolina game, NCAA tournament game. Not to mention, North Carolina, first year head coach Hubert Davis. And he makes it to the Final Four. North Carolina's going to win a national title. In fact, I think they're going to win it all next year. North Carolina, especially if Armando Bacot decides I'm coming back. If Bacot says I'm coming back, then they're definitely winning the national title because Bacot is too good. It's going to be a battle of the two best players in the tournament, Armando Bacot and Paolo Banchero. And you have good guard play for both sides in Duke with Wendell Moore and Jeremy Roach, and North Carolina with Caleb Love and RJ Davis. And then the bigs, you got Mark Williams and Paolo Banchero for Duke. And for North Carolina, you have Brady Manick and Armando Bacot. By the way, Brady Manick can shoot, so Mark Williams may. So he's going to try and draw Banchero or Mark Williams outside, so that's going to give Bacot so many easy rebounds. Unless Mark Williams is over there, because Mark Williams is a complete wall, except Bacot destroyed him in Cameron Indoor Stadium. Boy, am I excited for this game. Even though I am not going to be able to watch the game, I'm going to be at Universal. Don't get your hopes up, Ash. Bacot destroyed Mark Williams and Banchero, and Bacot's been cooking people this tournament. But all I gotta say is, shout out to St. Peter's. Shout out to St. Peter's. That was an unbelievable run. That was an unbelievable run. The Final Four is Kansas, the winner of Duke and Carolina, who's probably going to win the national title, against either Villanova or Kansas. Kansas is the most mid-number one seed I've ever seen. Villanova just lost Justin Moore, and they have Colin Gillespie, who's a god. Colin Gillespie's a beast. You have Duke, who is, I think, the best-built team in this tournament. And, well, it's Coach K's last year. You got to figure I think it's set up for Coach K to win it all in his final year coaching. Now, I love Coach K. I don't like Duke. I hate Duke. Coach K, he's a likable guy. I like him. Coach K is a likable guy, but I'm like, oh, everyone's like, oh, he's a player's coach. The difference is Coach K is the greatest coach in the history of college basketball. I am so looking forward to this game. It's North Carolina Duke for the right to go to the national championship game. And I'm calling it's gonna be the most viewed NCAA tournament game of all time. It's the greatest rivalry in the history of the game. and it's in the Final Four. And it's in the Final Four. It's at 8:49, but I'm gonna still be at Universal by then. I'm gonna be at Universal till 2 a.m, so I'm not gonna be able to watch that game. Unreal, dude. This game is gonna be the greatest game in the history of the NCAA tournament. This is gonna be better than the national title game. It's UNC versus Duke. The Carolina Tar Heels versus the Dukies. I'll probably watch the replay since I'm going to be at Universal when you're live. If you're live, actually. But when I get home, I may go live for post game. But St. Peter's, I gotta tip my cap to them. That was an unbelievable run by them. I don't think we'll ever see that ever again. St. Peter's, you earn my respect. You earned my respect. You beat Kentucky, who everyone thought was going to come out of that region. Not me. I thought it was going to be Purdue. You beat Murray State, who was 30-2 and was pretty good. Who else did you beat? You beat Purdue, team I thought was going to come out of that region. It had Jaden Ivey, Sasha Stefanovic, and a bunch of shooters. And then there's other teams like Baylor, who is pretty good. Like Baylor, who is the defending champions and still did good. Next Saturday, not me though. Full Carolina, full North Carolina for me. You will never catch me root for Duke. You will never catch me root for Duke. I don't care if it's Coach K's final year. You will never catch me root for Duke. Ever. I can't stand them. They're an unlikable team. Lovable coach. It's easy to like Coach K. But the team, no, it's pretty hard to like them. Especially since they had some dudes get charged driving while intoxicated. Not driving under the influence, driving while intoxicated, which is far worse than a DUI. A DWI is worse. And you have Coach K's grandson, Paolo Banchero, was charged for aiding and abiding it. But this is going to be a huge game. Whoever wins this, I think, is winning the national title. I think Duke will win, but I am rooting so hard for North Carolina. I have never rooted for North Carolina so hard in my life before. Now, don't get me wrong. I love North Carolina basketball. But this game, I've never rooted for them harder than this. Never. And Villanova, you better destroy Kansas. I can't stand Bill Self. I can't stand that team. That is an unlikable team and an unlikable coach. Can't like Kansas, can't like Bill Self. But anyways, I'm going to get going. Round 3 it is. See y'all next time. Peace. Go Heels.